again and welcome to another episode of I Want to Talk About This Album, and today it's going to be the penultimate Ratt episode before I get to, I think I let the cat out of the bag the other day. I'm going to do the Ratt albums. I'm going to rank the Ratt albums. Those seem to be, people like seeing the order of things. I'm going to do that with the Ratt albums after I finish with this one today, and I'm going to do one more Ratt album, one more Ratt episode. Then I will do the rankings, and you can be very satisfied in knowing what I think about each of the Ratt albums. All right, so today it's going to be the last of the let's say the classic lineup. I'm going to do Infestation next. So it's not the last chronologically, but the last one I'm going to do. And it's Dancing Undercover. And here it is right here. Oh, it's starting to rain. Rainy season started early. It's only May, what's today? May 26th, I think. And the rainy season typically starts around mid, sometimes late June. And it started several days ago. It's rained, I think every day for the last 3 days. You also get a meteorological report when I do these episodes sometimes. So I might have to take a break to, my one dog has come inside already. He knew enough, I think, to beat the rain. And my other dog is outside. I might have to take care of her. All right, so here it is, Ratt Dancing Undercover. And as with the other ones, it came from this Ratt box set that I got a couple of years ago, which I'm very happy to have. So because I'm doing, because I'm going to do a ranking of these albums, I don't want to say too much about where I would put this album, whether it's number one or whether it's down at the bottom or somewhere in between. So I'll try to control myself and contain myself and not give you any spoilers. But I will say, as with all the Ratt albums, except one, I love this album. I really can't say how much I love this album and how much I love Ratt. And I'm really enjoying this Ratt renaissance that I've been going through for the last couple of months. It's never really gone away, but it really rises to the surface sometimes. So I'm also kind of running out of things to say about Ratt other than the individual albums, because as I've said, they're kind of they're very similar, very formulaic. There's not too much difference from one to the other. Oh, here comes my cat now. All right, I got everything here. I got bad weather. I got cats and dogs and all kinds of stuff. But I will say I love this record, and this was another tour. This came out in 1986 that Ratt did not come to Toronto or to Canada, and that continued for the next couple albums. They never came on. They did come twice on Invasion of Your Pride, on Out of the Cellar. Once opening for Ozzy, my first concert ever, first band I ever saw was Ratt, and next was they played Massey Hall in Toronto in September of 1984. I didn't go to that. They never played Toronto ever again. So on Invasion of Your Privacy, I thought, they didn't come. I'll see Ratt next time. And then this tour came. Ratt Poison opened, I think, for most or maybe even all of the tour. Never came to Toronto, and neither did Reach for the Sky, Detonator, etc. So I never did see Ratt. So I guess that's all I have. I don't have any props for this record, except for the record itself. And I guess I can get to the track by track. It's hard to talk about these songs because they're all so similar. I've talked about the Ratt formula, which I love. But, for every song, there's only so much I can say because I love them all and they all follow the same formula. So maybe I'll just recite a bunch of lyrics. All right. So the first one, do I need the record for this? I don't think so. The opening track is the somewhat of a title track. The album is Dancing Undercover. The first song is Dance. And I've talked about this before, I think in every Ratt episode, how much I love Ratt singles. A lot of bands of this era or this time period, or metal bands in general, you didn't like the singles because the singles were maybe not representative of what the band really was or what they sounded like. Maybe the single was sometimes more commercial, something maybe a little bit off from the rest of the album. Ratt singles were awesome. This continued. It started with Wanted Man, Round and Round, Back for More, all great songs. And then I continue with You're in Love and Lay It Down, great songs. Although I'm surprised they never did a third video from that album. And then Dance was the first song and video from this record. I don't remember ever, not once hearing the song on the radio, but the video got, where I lived in Toronto, got decent play. Ratt videos were awesome too. This song is one of my favorites. It's hard to pick favorites from Ratt albums because I love them all. I think there's a chance my power might go out, so I might be a little bit of darkness. But Dance is an incredible song. God, I'm blowing it again with the lyrics. What's the opening line of Dance? I figure I got to come up with, instead of just saying, yeah, I've seen people talk about records before and they say, yeah, it's a great song. It's a good song. The song is okay. I want to try to give a little bit more, but I love all of these songs. Opening line of Dance. Dance. Oh my God. Maybe I'm distracted by the rain and the cat and the dog and everything. I know the second verse is, you have pride, you strive and fight, you'll take on anyone. It's in the past, it's fast, nowhere last, it's only 10 to 1, it's getting late, you worry about a date, still you have no one. Twist of fate, you know it's too late, you've turned down everyone. When it's all done, you bite your tongue. You're feeling so young, no cover-ups. You're never alone. If you hear the call, it's one for one and one for all. Love it. And that being said, I think I'm going to have to take a break. It's raining quite hard. I don't know if the microphone and the camera can pick it up, but I have to make some provisions, dog-related provisions, and I will do that and come right back and continue with track 2. I'm back. The rain continues to pound down. My dog, well, one of them is inside, the other is outside, but she's safe and dry now. So, and I also, the lyrics came to me, the opening lyrics of Dance is slip and slide, take a ride. You want the best, slip and slide, take a ride. You want the best of both worlds. Caviar, it's hard to find. You're not a big city girl. You had dreams to make it big right off the Greyhound bus. Right off the Greyhound bus. Roses come from everyone. You're gonna have yourself some fun. When it's all done, you bite your tongue. You're feeling so young, no cover-ups. You're never alone if you hear the call. It's all for one and one for all. Baby, we can dance, dance, dance. Feel the heat of the rhythm. Feel the heat of my hand. Couldn't get enough of that song then. Still can't get enough of that song now. The second song is One Good Lover. Yes, it is One Good Lover. Made for each other. Another great one. It's like I said. I think I said it's hard to pick a favorite. What's One Good Lover? She's one good lover. She's one good. I can remember the chorus. God, when I hear these songs, I can sing along instantly. Isn't it fun enough to see somebody reciting lyrics, and then even more to see them struggling to recite the lyrics? She's got the looks, her picture. Is that One Good Lover? She's got the looks, her picture boasts, with just a smile, that's all it took. I want to know why you do those things you do to me. Yeah, that's it. She's got the looks, her picture boasts. I think now this Ratt never had the lyrics in their albums until Detonator. So lyrics could be incorrect. She's got the looks, her picture boasts, with just a smile, that's all it took. I want to know why you do those things you do to me. To me, yeah. She's got the looks, she's got the style, she's got the style that drives me wild. Moves like a cat, scratch me like that. I want to know why you do those things you do to me. She's one good lover. Made for one to another. One good lover, made for each other, etc., etc. I love that song. Next is Drive Me Crazy. More up-tempo, kind of a faster song. Again, I love it. It's just another weekend. It's just another weekend. I'll never settle down. You always got the makings. I think whenever you're around my town, you say, kick off your shoes. It's getting late. I'll kiss and tell you everything. I'll give you love you just can't wait to take. Drive me crazy. Oh yeah, love it. Next is, this is just going to be a recitation of lyrics, if that's even a word. Next is Slip of the Lip. Is it, what's the opening lyric? Is it Slip of the Lip? At 15, you couldn't see straight. No, he talks about being 15. I talked about this before, how Kiss in more, in the internet years when everybody's got to, say, shake their finger at everything, Kiss got a lot of flack for Christine 16. Motorhead somehow escaped it for Jailbait. Ted Nugent escaped it for Jailbait, I think because nobody really cares about Ted Nugent. But the opening line of Slip of the Lip is, at 15, no, at 16 you couldn't see straight, good to go. Now you're 18 and you barely make a sound. I can't remember the opening line. It's something about being at 15. You wanted to take someone to call your own. Sweet 16, you couldn't see straight, good to go, something like that. Now you're 18 and you barely make a sound. You're getting older, a little bolder. You're in the lost and found. All the way you say you'll take me. Any day you'll never break me. Slip, slip, slip of the lip. I like the way you move your hips. Loose lips, sink ships, the way you move. You don't miss. Another great one next is Body Talk, a contender for my favorite, and this was another single and video. I don't know about single. Awesome video again. Ratt had great performance videos. Body Talk is a very favorite Ratt song. I don't like feeling mixed up in the city. Showed hot nights, holding tight. You're not holding me. I'm confusing the first and second verses. God, body talk, I know your body. That's the chorus. Body talk, I know your body talk. You make my body talk when you're next to me. I can't stop seeing street lights on May. Hot night, hold tight, you're not fooling me. You live your life, I'll live mine. Underground, Body Talk. I love that song. And this has really at the end of it, real thunderous drum. I think it's double bass. And I don't associate double bass with music like this. You associate that more with Slayer and thrash metal. But I think the end of Body Talk, there's some great double bass. Sounds very thunderous. I've mentioned this before. I don't care about talent. I'm not anybody to judge people's talent. I'm just going by what I hear. I love Bobby Blotzer's drumming. The Blotz, they call him. That's his nickname, is the Blotz. Very, very original nickname. I love his drum style, his sound, whatever. I don't care about whether he's got talent or not. I just think he's an awesome drummer. So that's the end of side one. This is a terrible episode, by the way. I hope this is not the first one you're watching. I can do better. Next is, so the side two, first song on side two is Looking for Love, another contender for top spot. Sexy. I do know that one. She said, I'll take you to the top of this madness. She said, I'll even take you all the way. I'm going to take away all of your sadness. You've got everything more than it takes, baby. She said, I'll make it if you say that you want me. She said, I'll even make it perfectly clear. I'll even make it perfectly clear. I'm going to make you pay with all of your loving. You've got everything more than it takes. I'm looking for you. You're looking for me. It's nothing new. You're only looking for love. Love it. Next is 7th Avenue. Another one for top contender for a top song. Lyrics. God, I'm totally spacing on this. On 7th Avenue, it's your sweet. You look for trouble. You're always dancing. You like that. You're always you look for trouble. You're always dancing. Look who's fashion conscious. True, always romancing. Out into the sunlight, nothing else to say. Putting out till morning, then just walk away. I've seen your pictures in the magazine. I know it must be you. You know, I really want to meet you, girl, on 7th Avenue. It's your sweet attitude. Yeah, that's such a great song. Next is, what comes after? I know the last two are Take a Chance. And, next is It Doesn't Matter. It doesn't matter the clothes you wear. It doesn't matter the clothes you wear. It doesn't matter if they stare. There's a great little lick at the end of that song. As the song is kind of going to the end, there's a great little lick which Ratt had. Was great for it. Also at the end of Wanted Man, I think Round and Round. These just great little licks. What song am I talking about? Oh yeah, It Doesn't Matter. It doesn't matter what you do, where you go, who you see without me. It's blackjack, don't look back, luck is running out of hand. You're dealing over me, out all night until the day, live your life some other way. It's still not up to me. Jet set, upset, making mess will never ends. It never ends. I don't know. I love that. Next is, thankfully there's only 2 more songs. Next is Take a Chance. Why don't you take your song? No, I'm going back to another song. Which one is Take a Chance? Why don't you take a chance? It's my least favorite, and I still love it. But as I've said before, if you have a favorite, it's not obvious that you have to have a least favorite. And this is my least favorite, but it's still a great song. And this is happening every time. What's the opening lyric of Take a Chance? Big thrill, that's enough, yeah. Mistakes, we all have made them, because I've been through it. Why don't you? I can kind of pick random lyrics here and there, but I can't get it. I do love Take a Chance, although it's my least favorite on the album. And then the last song is probably, I've mentioned Dance and Body Talk and Looking for Love. And 7th Avenue is possible favorites, but I think my favorite out of all of them might be the last one, which is Enough is Enough. It's got that kind of, this is probably the more, a little bit different than the rest of the album. It's got that kind of twangy guitar. It doesn't have like the Ratt riff, that great Ratt, sound tone, guitar tone riff. At the beginning, it's kind of a twangy guitar. I like the way you talk. When you undress me, I'd like to take it off. Yeah. I like the horrible lyric here. I like the way your fingers run through my hair. If you care. I still love the song. I don't care. Maybe that could have fit in the lyrics too. If you care. I like the way you hold in. I got to start all over. The rain is really distracting me. I like the way your fingers run through my hair, if you care. You like the way I hold and squeeze you, you think it's way too much. Another weird thing is I like the way you play so evenly. I'm not sure about that. I like the way you play so evenly, you know me. And then the chorus, no more wasting my time because enough is enough. I like the things you do when you tease me. I think you've said enough. I like the way you move me onto the floor. Do you know what's in store? Do you want more? Love enough is enough. Never is enough with this song. That was terrible. So that's it. I'm really struggling with some of these episodes sometimes. I love the albums and then I get in front of the camera and I feel like it's my first time and I freeze. I hope somebody at least, Mike Pratt, he's always reliable. I think he probably watched all this through. I don't know if anybody else did, but if you did, or even if you watched part of it, thank you. And I just want to say again how much I love Ratt. And stay tuned, maybe in the next few weeks, I will, after I do, I'm going to do Infestation. And then I'm going to rank them all. All right? So until then, thank you again for watching. And this is a great, as they all are, Ratt album, Dancing Undercover.